90,000 children, unaccompanied children, are expected to enter the country this year. And the majority leader of the U.S. Senate says the border is secure. I would invite the majority leader to say that to those little boys and little girls who've just been victimized, that the border's secure. That sure would surprise them. I would invite the majority leader to say that to the farmers and ranchers and the citizens in South Texas, because that sure would surprise them. And by the way, you get outside of Washington, this issue isn't partisan. When you go down to South Texas and you visit with the elected leaders there, many of whom, most of whom, are elected Democrats and often Hispanic Democrats. And you ask, what's your top priority among Hispanic Democrats on the border? They say border security. Because the border is so far from secure, their communities are paying the price. I'd invite the majority leader to come to Brooks County, Texas. Brooks County, Texas. Hundreds of men, women, and children are found dead from crossing illegally. I'd invite the majority leader to look, as I have, at the photographs of these bodies, pregnant women abandoned and left to die. These are vicious cartels and coyotes. Mr. President, this is the face of amnesty. 90,000 children being victimized, being physically assaulted and sexually assaulted. This is the face of amnesty. Children held in detention centers with chain link fences going up 18 feet, separating them in separate pens. This is the face of amnesty. Our heart breaks for these kids. But if it really breaks for these kids, we should do something about it. The only way to stop this humanitarian crisis is to stop President Obama's amnesty. As long as the president continues to promise amnesty, these children will keep coming and they'll keep being victimized. And sadly, as long as Senate Democrats are unwilling to stand up to their president and say, let's actually show some leadership to fix this problem, then the Senate will continue to be the Democratic do-nothing Senate. We won't solve these problems, and we will fail in the fundamental obligation all of us owe to the men and women who elected us.